Hello pretty people. In today's video, I'm going to talk about why the ambulance was called in episode 14 of Love, Fate, Marriage and Divorce season 3 and for whom. Let's begin. After watching the preview of episode 14 and seeing ambulance, everyone got panicked thinking for whom it was called because this series has shown us so many deaths. The ambulance is actually called for Hye Rong. And why did they call and what happened to her, I'm going to discuss in the next few minutes, so continue watching the video. Episode 13 ended with Hye Rong feeling nauseous, hinting that she is pregnant. So after going home, Hye Rong tests herself and the pregnancy kit shows 2 lines. She shares this happy news with her in-laws, who at first become shocked but later they get super happy and immediately call Sahyun. Sahyun also gets shocked at first and then he gets super happy. After hearing to Hye Rong's pregnancy news, his parents decided to kick out Songwon's ghost from her because it's not good for her and her unborn child. So a monk is called and they successfully kick out Songwon's ghost from Hye Rong. And after the pregnancy news, everything around Hye Rong changes drastically. Like Sahyun is taking special care of her and everything was super happy. After having a pleasant meal by having Sahyun by her side, filled with lots of smiles and happiness and love, she goes to washroom to brush her teeth. Suddenly she feels something on her legs and when she looks down, she sees blood running down her right leg. She panics and calls Sahyun immediately. He rushes to the washroom only to see the blood on the floor and an ambulance is immediately called. So it's Hye Rong for whom the ambulance is called. From the hospital, Sahyun calls his dad and tells him that Hye Rong has a miscarriage, breaking everyone's heart. At the hospital, Sahyun tries to comfort Hye Rong, telling that they can have another baby, but she tells him that she don't want to because she's the one who has to suffer. And when he gets up to bring some food for her, she tells him she should watch what she eats. Looks like Hye Rong is back to her normal self after Songwon left her. And the most disgusting thing Sahyun's parents did was, Monho expressed that maybe because they kicked out Songwon from Hye Rong's body, she had a miscarriage. And his wife told him that, that actually crossed my mind too, and he asked her if he should summon her, and his wife, instead of telling him it's all nonsense and etc., she was like, as if we ask her and she will possess Hye Rong again. And she even added another disgusting thought that if I were her, I would be offended. I'm like, why would she be offended? Because whatever she did was wrong, and that's why she was removed from the body of Hye Rong. And why are you guys talking about Songwon being nice and she possessing her in and out, etc.? Just focus on people who are alive. Forget about people who are died. And especially you guys can't do this to Hye Rong, because whatever happened with her was really wrong. Songwon possessing her or wrecking her house and your son, etc. thing. Just please have some sense in your brain and focus on the people who are alive. In episodes 14 and 15 preview, you see her lying sad in the hospital bed and talking to Sahyun's mom while tearing up. Hye Rong talked to Sahyun's mother and while crying she asked her what did she do so wrong. It's not you, Hye Rong, it's your ex-husband, his mistress and his parents who supported both of them. And in the preview, you'll also see Hye Rong angrily ask Sahyun, what did I ever do to tire you? And he questions her, what do you think you're doing? And she then slaps him and tells him to stop putting on an act. So I feel like she completely returned to herself. The reason behind Hye Rong's miscarriage is not told yet. Maybe because Songwon, because she possessed her for so long and she suddenly departed her body and the body could not take that shock and happen. Or maybe because of her deformed uterus and etc. stuff. So what do you think Hye Rong's miscarriage reason could be? And do you think that she finally returned to herself or not? Do let me know in the comment section below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, do subscribe and don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video. See you in the next video. Until then, tata, bye bye, take care.